you looking for a house and you're finding out that this is really very hard to do, especially in today's market? There is very little inventory out there, especially in Montgomery County and Maryland and Virginia. But at the same time, I want to show you in this video 3 tricks that we use to find the cheapest houses possible for our own clients. I'm going to show you exactly how we do this.
Thank you for participating in another episode of Home Seller Secrets, where we bring you the latest tips, tricks, and advice to help you sell your home. Your host, Fernando Herboso, broker, owner for MAXUS Realty Group. Fernando is an author, entrepreneur, and expert listing broker for Maryland, D.C., and Virginia. With over 30 years experience, Fernando has assisted hundreds of homeowners on the sale of their properties. Please welcome Fernando Herboso once again to another episode of today's Home Seller Secrets.
Hi everyone, this is Fernando Herboso with MAXUS Realty Group, and I want to thank you for watching this video. I'm going to share with you 3 tricks that we use with our agents when we're looking for homes for our clients. These are 3 tricks that we use in order for us to find the cheapest houses possible. At the same time, we're trying to find these homes as soon as they come in the market, so there won't be no competition to purchase them. And if you're in the market to find a home in the next few months, please give us a call, and we're going to use these 3 tricks and you search for the right home. But if you're already working with a realtor, you still want to watch this video, because you need to tell your realtor this is what they need to search. This is what they need to do, and search the right house for you so you can save money. So let's begin. I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you exactly. Let me do a little bit smaller so you can see better. So I'm going to be sharing with you Bright MLS. This is the system that all real estate agents have in order for us to see what houses are on the market. From this system, they send the listings to Zillow, to Realtor.com, to Trulia, to all those places. Sometimes they take a few days to take those listings, and sometimes they're not giving you full information on these listings. And this Bright MLS and this site, we have the latest information as soon as it happens. And I want to show you how we use these 3 tricks using Bright MLS in order for us to help you find a home at a great price. We're going to get started so you can see. We're going to go with Montgomery County in Maryland. And I already did this. And I'm going to introduce to you about the coming soon properties. I don't know if you're aware, but these are the properties that agents have that they will be putting them on the market in the next few weeks. Before the house comes available to the public, agents like to share this information with other agents so they can be aware that this house is going to be coming into the market. For that reason, if I go to Montgomery County coming soon, I can see that there's a total of 209 properties right now that are coming soon status. So you can see these properties are going to be coming in the next 2-3 weeks, and will be available to the public. So the way we use this system is this: that once we find where you want to buy a house, if you were one of our clients, and we try to find properties for that area on the coming soon status. And once we find a property that you may like, or you're thinking this is the property for you, then we investigate and give you more information. For example, this property that is in Silver Spring is $445,000. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths. As you can see, this is a nice looking property. They don't have all the pictures yet, so we kind of have an idea. But if we do a little bit more investigation, we are going to find out some pictures from prior listings to see what the house looks inside. But the most important factor is that now you know that this property is going to be available in the next 2-3 weeks. And if you like this property, then you can have access the very first day when this property comes in the market, so you can be ready to put an offer, and therefore you're going to be one of the first ones to come in. And as soon as the property is on the market, they are already going to have your offer, and there's a good possibility that you're going to have you're not going to have that much competition because of it, because you are really ready to go. And that is the way how we help our people, our clients, to find the right properties. And these are the properties that are going to be coming on the market. Sometimes we find some great deals in this parts of the houses where we see that they price the house right, and it's a great opportunity for our clients to get them. And we access these properties right away, give you all the information right away. And then at the same time, once you're ready, when the house comes on the market, then you are ready to jump in there, do one tour on the house, check it out from the inside, and if you like it and everything else, then you can go forward. Like this house, for example, in Damascus, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths for $379. It's got basically half an acre of land, and it's a single family home in Damascus. Plenty of space. If you have trucks, you have a lot of vehicles. The house looks beautiful inside, well presented, and this house is move-in condition. So no one knows about these properties. No one knows about these listings yet. They're gonna be in the market in about 2-3 weeks. But before they do, you already have all the information and you're ready to put an offer. So that's trick number one. Find the coming soon properties on the areas that you're looking for. For Montgomery County, we have 209 properties. If you go to PG County, you're gonna find same amount of properties, more likely. Same thing with Frederick. Same thing in Virginia. Loudoun County, same thing in Washington, D.C. The only thing you need to do is ask your realtor. If you're already working with a realtor, can you check the coming soon properties to see if there's one that match my needs? I want to have that information. That's the number one. So let's get back to the criteria. I'm going to show you the trick number two that we use. So we go back to the search area. We're still going to use Montgomery County, as you can see that. Now we're going to get away from the coming soon properties and we're going to go to active properties. These are the properties that right now are available to sell right now. And so we're going to go to this area and we're going to see properties that are, hold on, auction properties. So what does that mean? Auction properties are properties that I own basically by institutions, banks, and they hire a company to go ahead and just auction the property. So a lot of realtors don't like to deal with auction properties because this is a different way to purchase these homes. You have to bid. You have a bidding process that you have to go. Right now is mostly using the online. You have to go online. You have to register as a client. Your real estate agent has to register you as a client to be able to bid for these houses so you can have a chance to buy. So look at this property in Gettysburg, Maryland. $250,000, a single family home that is on auction, online real estate auction. So this property is going to be coming on the auction, and then once the bidding opens, they're going to make a determination who's going to be the highest bidder, and they're going to sell the property to that person. In this particular property, the bidding starts on Friday, April 30th. But what a great opportunity for you to be able to get this house. Sometimes these houses, they need some repairs. Obviously, you're not going to get a ready move-in property that is going to be clean and ready to go, because these houses are really houses that are coming from institutions and they don't spend that much money fixing these properties. You have to fix these properties, but for the price, a single family home in Gettysburg for $250,000, and I'm showing you the listing and you're seeing it yourself for $250,000. Yes, out there the kitchen, you may want to put new granite counters, you want to change the cabinets, but what, you're going to spend $10,000, $15,000 maybe painting it, maybe $20,000. You're still getting a great deal buying a house, starting at $250,000. It doesn't mean that you're going to get this house for $250,000, because understanding you're a buyer and there's going to be another buyer who's also looking at this property. So when the auction starts, you're going to be fighting one against the other to see who's going to pay the highest price. You may be able to buy it for 260,000, maybe 275, maybe 280,000. But even if you pay 280,000, it's still a great deal for you for a single-family home in Gettysburg for under $300,000. And put another $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. Fix that house to the right place where you want to be, and that's it. That's how you're going to be able to get a cheap house in Montgomery County these days. So trick number 2, look at the auction properties. Number 1 was coming soon properties. Number 2 is auction properties. So let me go ahead and show you trick number 3. So we're going to go back to the search area. We're going to still look in Montgomery County. We're going to look at the properties. And this time, we're going to be looking at real estate owned, REO. What does that mean? It means that this house belongs to an institution, a bank, that they foreclosed this property on the prior homeowner because they couldn't pay for some reason or another. So now they want to sell this property. So they sell it as a foreclosure. Normally, they are not going to make any repairs. You buying it as is, but it's still great opportunity to get a great price on these foreclosures. Right now in Montgomery County, there's only 3 properties. There's not that many properties for foreclosure right now, but when you find them, you may find a great deal for you. So these are the 3 houses right now available. One is in Damascus for $393. This one is in Grosvenor in Rockville. This is one of those condos for $259. And then you have one in Silver Spring for $382. So I just wanted to show you. Let's check this one in Damascus. So this house has got 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths. Let me see how big is this. This house is over half an acre. So it's a pretty good size house. And they only have one picture on this house, and that's a better way for you as a buyer to take advantage of this, because not too many people want to go and see this house because they don't see enough pictures. They don't see what it looks like inside, but you are noticing the price, the location, making sure this is the right property for you. And then once you actually see the property, you may jump at this deal because it's going to be a great price for you. So that's trick number 3, is to look at REO, real estate owned properties. That's another way to find the right properties. Obviously, if you think about it, these are just 3. Just want to get back to here. So these are just 3 tricks that I'm using for you right now. So there is a lot of other things that we utilize to make sure that our clients get not only be able to see all the properties for sale, but at the same time, we want to see which one of the properties are the most inexpensive ones, the ones that need maybe a little bit of work, that you can do the work yourself, the ones that's going to give you the chance to an opportunity to be the highest bidder and find this house and get it at the end. So that's really the name of the game at the end, because there's not enough inventory and there's a lot more buyers waiting for these properties. You have to have an aggressive realtor going after these properties, utilizing these tricks to find one way or another to put you up front, making sure you take advantage of the situation and be the first one to go ahead and make a decision on this, put an offer, because that would be a good chance for you to be able to get this property at a great price. So my name is Fernando Herboso, and I want to thank you for watching my video. If you need help in finding the right property and you need an aggressive realtor to help you find these properties, give us a call. We're here to help you. 301-246-0001. You can go and check our website, reallynicehomes.com. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. See you.